Hey everybody, it's tequila time, and been doing a little tequila hunting this weekend. So I'm going to show you what I got over the Saturday and Sunday of this week here in Kansas City. Looked for some stuff, didn't find it. Found some other hidden treasures along the way. Saturday, I stopped at Macadoodles in Lee Summit here in the Kansas City area and picked up a couple bottles. One I've had before, somebody's had before in my family, and another one that I haven't had. I mean, I've had the brand, not had this expression yet. So first is Cascanes Rosa Blanco, number 9, 100 proof. Love this one. The next one was Calle, 23, but the Anejo, 80 proof. This is nice. Sophie's outdone herself. Then today, did some running around, bought a saw, and Chiefs game wasn't on until 7, so wanted to kill some time, go out and have some dinner before the game came on. So did some running around with my son. Ended up out in Overland Park. Went to KC Wine and Spirits. Picked up something I was actually hunting for, and it is a Zumbador Anejo, but it is the Kansas pick. This is a single barrel pick. So this is the one we'll be tasting on camera right now, after we go to the last one. And the last one, I'll be doing separate videos for all 4 of these as far as tastings go. But the last one was one that I have heard about before. Kind of looked it up while I was there. I got a Trujillo Tahona. It's an 80 proof Blanco. Tahona crushed, copper pot stilled. They have new stainless steel fermentation. This got 5 golds at the Agavos Awards. Looking forward to trying this one. I've heard lots about their Manifesto, their high proof. Wasn't there, so I went ahead and got this one. Like I said, I'll be doing tastings on each one of these 4 tonight. It being Sunday night, and it's halftime during the game. We're going to do Zumbador, the Anejo. Let's see if I can get that to focus in on the label. Tequila Anejo. So, and this one is at 95 proof. So, let's crack this bad boy and give it a neck pour, huh? I'm not a newbie to Zumbador. If you can see up on the top shelf, and over here, you'll see the Blanco and the Reposado sitting up there. And its first offering into the Kansas in Missouri market, which is Kansas. We haven't made it into Missouri yet. Went and picked it up the first week it was out. Had to go to 2 different stores to get each one, but was able to do that. Nice little color. Back it off with the light a bit. It is a light Añejo, which is not uncommon in color. Nice straw color. Lots of cooked agave. A little strong on the wood note, but neck pour. So we'll let it sit for a minute. While we're letting that sit for a minute, let's talk about some of the other picks. I've been looking forward to this one, the Calle 23. When we did the interview on Agave Social Club with Sophie. I think was it on Agave Social Club? Or was it with Mary Carmen? No, I think it was on Agave Social Club. She is so hands-on. She does all the tasting. She is the master distiller, blender, owner. she does it all. And was very impressed with the Blanco, very impressed with the Reposado. So much so I drink them all. But the Añejo had not made it to Kansas City yet, and I just happened to be out there at Macadoodle's Saturday on my way to a birthday party and picked that up. That's delicious. Shared it with my little sister and her husband. Nobody else stuck around after the folks went away. And those of you family that no, mom and dad don't drink, so I wait till they go home. And then we also tried the number 9 Rosa Blanco. And my brother-in-law, that is a bigger bourbon drinker than tequila, but I think I'm getting him switched. My little sister's husband. He's kind of coming around. It's going to have a little funk to it, or a little flavor bomb to it. And he's starting to come around. The Calle 23 to him was a little oaky. Yeah, okay. But you like drinking bourbon. So, working on it. Might get them come out to the bottle share. I believe they're members of the Kansas City Tequila Hunters Club on Facebook, so they're welcome to come. I said, bring a bottle or two that you would like to share. You know what you like so far. If you can find some at Macadoodles, they live in Lake Summit. They got some really nice places to go look. Just pick out something you like and bring it and share it. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It doesn't have to be anything hard to find. Just bring something. And then you get to mingle. You get to try other people's stuff. And it's like, oh, that's okay. So, yeah, Dan, come on, man. Let's try this again. Yeah. Cooked agave. I'm getting a fruit note on that. Some good minerality. Let's go to the tongue. This will be first tequila of the day, too. Cleanse the palate with some lime water. Wow. That's going to be good on the second sip. Trying to get everything coated in the mouth. Let it sit for a minute. Zumbador, for its price, this bottle, because it's a bottle pick, was $45 for an añejo, folks. $45. Añejo. 80 for this one. Most of the añejos that are up there are going to be in the $80 and above range. I was looking for a Volans Añejo that Macadoodles said they had on their website, but they didn't have it in the store. It sells out. They only have one bottle. It could have been back on the pour bar, too, and it's still counted as inventory. That was going to be $125. $45. And this isn't even the regular issue. The regular issue probably will be closer to $40. So, Zumbador, best bang for your buck. Zumbador and Cultura 100 both drink way above their price point. They are very high quality tequilas at a very budget friendly price. So, if you live in the Kansas City area, run over to Kansas, go to KC Wine and Spirits, Justin's Liquor. I think almost all of, I won't say all of the liquor stores, but a lot of the liquor stores over in Kansas carries them because of its price point. I mean, come on, folks. You're getting high quality Blanco, Reposado, and Añejo tequilas, and you're still under $50. Still under $50. So, Go get it, man! I get excited about this stuff because, there's in a few years we're going. I've only been on YouTube for a year, but I've been doing this for a little longer than that. And that's the biggest problem with tequila. It's expensive. Good tequila is expensive. Always has. Well, it has been until now. Now we've got Cultura 100 that's coming out and coming to the States. You can get it in California. I know for sure. That's where I got my bottle of Repo. Their distribution's not wide enough yet. Zumbador, that was their big push. Let's get out and get in as many states as we can as quickly, because at the price point, they've got to sell volume to get into all these markets. So another one. What's the other one that's coming in? I don't know if I have it on the shelf. Well, even Sempre, now that they moved to 1414, they're doing so much better. And some of their special offerings are a little pricey, but their basic line still keeps you under that $50 range most of the way. So and it drinks above its price point. They're really good, but they put out a lot of tequila, and they have to sell it. So Alquimia, again, available everywhere, drinks above its price point. So, these are a lot of really good tequilas. Even Suerte, though it's in Kansas. Let's see. There's a bottle on the shelf. You can't see it because it's behind a bottle of El Tequilino. It's a barback bottle of Suerte Blanco. It's a liter bottle. I got it out in Lawrence for $22 a bottle for a liter. And even buying it from their website and buying the regular bottles, they're not bad. It isn't until you get to the high proof and the XA that you start going, you got to think about it a minute. And even the high proof, the XA is, it's not, it's an XA. Remember this, it's an XA, and it's $130 a bottle. Well, most XAs are running at $200 a bottle. So it's still way betterly budgetly priced for all of us to drink. Let's get back to tequila. Quit barking about prices. I got given a $100 gift card from work out of a raffle, and I was like, okay, that's burning a hole in my pocket. Well, that's how you get a free bottle of Cascanes. Have a $100 gift card. I had to splurge. Getting barrel spices. Not really cinnamon, but I'm going to say baking spices. Nice mouthfeel. Nice little tingle on the tongue. Cooked agave. I'm getting a light caramel, which is good. So this is a great sipping tequila at under $50 as an añejo. Now, granted, this is a barrel pick, so it's probably going to be a little more bold than maybe the regular offering that'll be blended. But blended probably going to take a little bit away of that barrel note to it, of the oak tannins, because they're going to make it, I don't want to say mellow. I want to make it as pleasing as possible. Some of us that like a little more bolder flavors, like somebody I know, it helps that all stand out. Finish is still going. It's light, but it's still going. This is good stuff. I'm not going to waste this. So, forgot where it's going. Let's see. I've got so many things running around my head because I am so excited about the 4 bottles that I found this weekend and wanting to get that information to you. We're going to look up real quick. I know, wait, it's not even on there. I looked at it earlier. When we get to the other 3, I know this got some Agavos awards. I got at least 1 gold medal. And, like I said, this one got 5 for me looking it up earlier. I am very excited about getting into those bottles. I have never tried this brand ever. So, first for me, first for you. Wow. It's going to be a busy week. Lots of stuff going on, but I'm going to try to post videos, or at least record some videos most of the week. Weekend's going to be busy too. You have the Kansas City Tequila Hunters Agave bottle share out at Old Shawnee Pizza on Saturday. If you're not a member and you live if you're in the Kansas City area and you're not a member, you can be a member and come out and join us. Taking a $20 donation towards pizza, and we got a nice big room. We can accommodate probably close to 30 people or more. Then it's standing room, but we have a great time and a great evening starting about 6:00. Check us out on Facebook and put in Kansas City Tequila Hunters. CJ Agave is our fearless leader. And I think we've got some bottles going to show up from different places. And I'll be bringing some unique things that can't get here. One for sure. It's open back here on the thing. Its replacement should be here tomorrow. And then I've got 2 more bottles coming from Sip Tequila, again, that you can't get here. I'll let you know what those are when they show. But wow, it's gonna be a fun week. And so, like my friend in Chicago, Agave Love and Lore. If you don't subscribe to him, subscribe to him. He's got some good insights on agaves, and it's respect what's in your glass. This is, the agave culture, the tequila culture. It's a loving family, and we enjoy and encourage new members all the time to our family. So, respect what's in your glass. Salud. We'll see you next time. It's just good. Paisa.